If you walk through Edmonton's downtown, it's not hard to spot closed down businesses or for lease signs. And the stats tell the same story. In two separate 2023 studies, they found that our retail vacancy rate is at 33%, office spaces around 21%. But there are signs that things are starting to shift.
It's a nice, bright, clean place, and I love the idea of being downtown.
After sitting mostly vacant for the past 6 years, the old Edmonton Motors building on Jasper Avenue finally has a new tenant. When a catastrophic flood forced Revolution Cycle to leave their home of 33 years, they found this space and have made it their own.
I think just the size of the place is going to lend itself well for a shop our size. And yeah, I think it's going to work out well.
This building is just one of many that sat vacant for years. Experts I spoke to said the core has struggled to bounce back in a post-pandemic world.
Pre-COVID, there were 60,000 people that came downtown to work every day, and now we're getting closer to that 20,000 mark. So we're just seeing that 40,000 kind of gap is what's tricky right now. But also, we don't want to have an economy that is based on a lunch hour and a coffee hour. We want a 24/7 economy, and that's where we're seeing other Canadian cities doing really well when they have that base of residents.
Another issue, what's available? Like many Canadian cities, Edmonton's downtown core was built during an era of big box department stores. So now, spaces like this are often just too big for modern day retailers.
There's so much opportunity in the North American market in general. This is not necessarily a unique problem to Edmonton. We have too much space and we have to retrofit it and make sure that it's the right space for the consumer today. And that's not an easy challenge. It's an expensive problem to have.
One way to do that are grants and incentives. The Good Goods recently opened in this downtown space, which has been vacant since 2021. Thanks to the Downtown Retail Project grant, they transitioned from a pop-up to their first brick-and-mortar store.
I don't know where we would have been without it. We were kind of stuck last year in terms of our next business move. So it was, the alignment of, we were ready to do something, but luck kind of came at the right time and we were ready to pursue it.
At 11 square kilometers, Edmonton's downtown core is substantially bigger than places like Calgary, Saskatoon, and Ottawa. So that is a lot more space to fill, and that takes time and money. Emily Fitzpatrick, CBC News, Edmonton.